Bluestick here. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we'll be doing another Heist Help to add to the Heist Help series. And if I'm not wrong, the last time we did a Heist Help was all the way, I'm not sure the exact time, but it was quite a few months ago. So we're back at it again. Last time we did museum, and then the first one was jewelry store. Today we'll be doing power plant, and I think that's all for that. Announcement real quick. New upload schedule. If you look at Twitter for my account, then you will have already seen the upload schedule. But, so the upload schedule now is, we upload a video on Sunday, a video on Tuesday, and a stream on Friday. Now, the streams will typically be later at night until school happens. Then we either don't stream or I do stream, but it's earlier in the day. But for now, streams will be later at night, like 8-ish, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Central Time. I think that's where I am. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to come over here. And today is going to be the power plant. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And the first thing you're going to want to do is get yourself a pretty fast vehicle, but make sure you're able to control it, because you don't want to be running into buildings. And the reason you need a fast vehicle is because this robbery is all about taking uranium to the collector as fast as you can. So what you're going to want to do is come over to the power plant, which is behind the jewelry store. It has, you gotta cross the train tracks right there, or you can go through that little tunnel and up here. But yeah, the first thing you're going to want to do is head over to the power plant and walk up to this little panel. It has some electric special effects, I guess. And you're going to want to connect the numbers, so you go 1, 0, 3, and 4. Then you're going to come inside, and if you're experienced with this robbery, then you can kind of run on this, but if you're not, just sit here and jump over the first one, then jump over the second one. Try not to take damage like I did. And then you're going to jump off right here where this huge computer is. Then you're going to come in here. You can now connect the numbers. So that's not going to work because I got to get the 2 here. Oh, it could have worked. 0 goes there. 5 up and around. 6 goes there. And I've blocked off 1. So I guess 1 can go up and around like that. 3 goes like that. 6 can do that. And then 5 goes around like this. Now that you have the uranium, you're going to want to avoid all the obstacles. Jump onto this conveyor. If you have a taller avatar, crouch there. Avoid those squishers. Jump up here, here, and now you're at the door. And as soon as you leave the door, you gotta go. So you get on your car, or whatever vehicle you brought. You could bring a helicopter, and you race yourself all the way over to the criminal base where the collector is, and you gotta collect the uranium, bring it to the collector, and you get your money. And as you can see at the bottom, I'm gonna get 5,500, and it counts down, and it goes down by 50 every, I don't know, like half a second or something. Then you go right here, and boom, robbery success. Now because I have premium or VIP, I got like 6,000, but in reality I would have gotten 5,250. Now I will say that the power plant does not be affected by the larger bag, so you get the same amount as far as I know, unless they changed it, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. So it's a good robbery for anyone that doesn't have the big bag, because if you don't have the big bag, that's like 2.5 jewelry store robberies if you're fast enough. So it can really definitely help you get your money up. And yeah, but I think I'll show you a slightly faster technique that you can do if you're pretty good at the game. But right now the jewelry store is closed, or not the jewelry store, the power plant, and so I'll see you when it's open. And we are back. So the power plant has finally opened again. It opens every like 5 minutes, I think. So we're gonna connect the numbers like last time. I definitely failed on that one. And boom, there we go. So now we can go in here, And this is the strategy where if you're better and faster at the game, this is definitely the better strategy. So what you're going to want to do is just solve it like normal, but don't solve it all the way. So you see I'm just doing this and that, and now I leave the 0, and I keep it up while I do the parkour. I'm pretty good at this game, so I can do the parkour even with this box on the screen. Then you solve it before you go out the door, and boom, now you start with a lot of more money. So if we go over to the collector, and this is the way I normally go, you go under the tunnel, and then you go this way, and then just go on this really long road, and over there is the collector. So as you can see, I'm getting way more money than I did before. I'm only at 6,000, and I'm already pretty much at the ramp, which I totally missed. But if I didn't miss that, I'd be getting a lot more money right now. But it's whatever, it happens. But if we come over here, so let's see, what did we get last time? We got 5,250. I got 100 more than that, and I fell into the lake. So if you can pull off that strategy, then it'll definitely increase your cash reward. Now, a new thing that is to Glue Stick Guide. No, this isn't Glue Stick Guide, this is Heist Help. A new thing is raiding the robbery, which has a nice ring to it. So, raiding the robbery, power plant. Power plant's really good. It's nice because if you rob the museum, you can actually rob the power plant at the same time to save an extra trip to the collector. So that's nice. It's pretty hard for a cop to camp there. You don't normally see it that often. It's pretty out the way, so you're not gonna see too many cops, like I said. It's pretty close to the jetpack, which I don't personally use that much, but can sometimes be useful. So, pretty decent location. It's a little far away from things, but that means less cops will go for it. It's pretty good at paying, and if you have the bigger duffel bag game pass, it's an average store, but if you don't have that, it's a high tier store. Again, this is assuming that you're good at the game. Like, I'm not saying if you can't do this, you're not good at the game. I'm just saying you're really good at parkour, and you can do that well. Having the box there, that's what I'm assuming. So, it's pretty high pay if you have no game pass, but it's a little if you do have it. And also, you do need a fast vehicle, so I don't recommend this for any vehicles or anyone who doesn't have a fast vehicle, so it's a little bad for people who don't, but if you're riding with friends, and plus the starter helicopter is actually pretty good for it. So, overall, I think I would rate this a 7 out of 10 robbery. So, that has been the Power Plant Glue Stick Guide. So, yeah, and just reminder on the schedule, Sunday, Tuesday, upload, and Friday is a stream. But other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed this heist help. I'll hopefully be making more of these regularly until we help everyone with all the heists. But other than that, I think that's all I have for you guys today. So, yeah, Glue Stick out. Bye, everybody!